She called off the wedding because our stars didn't align, so I thanked her astrologer generously. My name is Ethan, I'm 30. I was engaged to Lena, 28. We'd been together for 3 solid years, engaged for 8 months, and our wedding was set for the upcoming spring. The venue was booked, deposits paid, invitations were being designed. Everything was in motion. Lena and I had always been close. We had a great rhythm, we laughed often, supported each other's careers, and had grown into a shared future. Or so I thought. About a year ago, Lena picked up a new interest. Astrology. It started innocently enough. She downloaded a horoscope app, started following moon phases, and occasionally mentioned things like Saturn's in retrograde at breakfast. I found it quirky, maybe even charming. We all have hobbies. But then things got intense. She discovered a spiritual guru online named Ravi Dev, a self-proclaimed soul path astrologer, with 50,000 Instagram followers and an aura of mysticism curated through candlelit videos and cryptic captions. For her birthday, she booked a $300 session with him. I didn't question it. I figured if it makes her feel centered, what's the harm? Except it didn't stop there. Soon she was buying crystals, sage bundles, and structuring our date nights around lunar cycles. She even paid Ravi another $500 for a compatibility deep dive. A reading that required both of our birth charts down to the exact minute. My mother had to dig through old baby books just to find mine. 2 weeks ago, Lena came home from one of her monthly soul sessions, with Ravi looking unsettled. She sat me down and said we needed to talk. Ethan, I don't know how to say this. Ravi did our composite chart. Our stars. They're not aligned for marriage. I blinked. What do you mean they're not aligned? She pulled out printed charts, full of arcane symbols and highlighted astrological aspects. Your Mars squares my Venus. My Saturn opposes your moon. He says these aspects are extremely challenging. They can stay dormant during dating, but marriage would trigger all our unresolved karmic patterns. I sat in stunned silence. We'd built 3 years of love and memories, and she was ready to throw it all away based on what someone said about imaginary planetary friction. So, what are you saying? I think we should postpone, or maybe reconsider entirely. I need to listen to the universe. I looked at her, searching for the woman I thought I knew. If that's what you believe, Lena, then yes. One must heed the stars. She looked relieved. You understand. You really understand. This isn't about us, Ethan. It's about divine timing. That night, while she was out processing with a friend, I did some digging into Ravi Dev's public profile. And let me tell you, it was enlightening. Ravi had a PayPal, a Venmo, and even a Yelp page filled with glowing reviews from people thanking him for everything from helping them dump toxic partners to choosing the perfect month to buy a new car. I sent him a message. Ravi, thank you for your recent compatibility reading with Lena, last name. Your insights saved me from what could have been a catastrophic union. As a token of appreciation, please accept this gift. May the stars always reward your clarity. Then I sent $1000 via PayPal. Far more than his listed fee. Just a token of thanks. From a liberated man. Update 1. The call that broke her. Apparently, Ravi couldn't contain his excitement. He called Lena immediately. She was at work. Her co-worker Rachel, who happens to be one of my allies in this saga, told me what happened. Lena was in a meeting. Ignored his call. He called again. And again. Eventually she stepped out. 20 minutes later, she returned pale and silent. Rachel asked what was wrong. Lena muttered. Ravi said Ethan sent him $1,000 to thank him for saving him. She called me that evening, her voice sharp and confused. Why did you pay Ravi? To thank him. He saved me from a doomed future, remember? You're mocking me. No, Lena. I'm just honoring the same cosmic truth you are. Then the texts started pouring in. You're being manipulative. You don't respect spiritual guidance. Ravi says you're trying to alter the reading with money. I nearly choked laughing. Alter a completed reading. I just tipped the messenger. Update 2. The real reason she wanted out. But something didn't sit right. The astrology thing felt like an excuse. Convenient smokescreen. So I checked our shared Netflix history. That's when the pieces fell into place. Documentaries about polyamory, a series called Love Without Labels, a show on conscious uncoupling. All watched when I was asleep or working late. Then I looked at her Instagram follows. Several new accounts popped up. Relationship anarchists. Tantric awakening guides. One name jumped out. Zayden Lux, a lifestyle coach who preached spiritual sexuality and ethical non-monogamy. He even posted from the same cafe Lena visited every Wednesday for her writing sessions. Wednesday rolled around. I called in sick and parked across from the cafe. At 2:15 p.m. Lena arrived. At 2:20 Zayden walked in. They sat close, laughed, touched hands. She cried. He comforted her a little too intimately for someone helping her process. I took pictures not for revenge, for truth. That night she texted me. Ravi wants to do an emergency session. The universe is sending mixed signals. Can we talk after? But first I booked my own session with Zayden Lux. Hey, I'm exploring conscious uncoupling. My fiancé and I are rethinking things. I heard you helped someone named Lena. He replied fast. Happy to help. Who referred you? Lena. Long pause. Sorry, I don't have a client by that name. My mistake. He cancelled our session an hour later. Scheduling conflict. Update 3. Cosmic healing costs money. Lena showed up at 10 p.m. Ravi meditated further. He says we might have hope. There are rituals we can do. Stones we can wear. How much? That's not the point. How much? $1,500. That includes the healing crystals and a follow-up chart reading. I pulled out my phone and showed her the cafe photos. How do your stars explain this? Her face went stiff. You followed me. You lied to me. Netflix showed me more truth than your birth chart did. She broke. Frustrated tears. I don't know what I want. Everything felt so permanent. Zayden opened my eyes to possibilities. So you used astrology to buy yourself a guilt-free exit. That's not what this is. Then be honest. Do you want to marry me? Long silence. No. Then we're done. No more cosmic excuses. Left. Final update. When the universe turns on you. She tried to play it classy on social media, claiming mutual separation and a journey of growth. But she didn't stop the wedding plans. In fact, she upgraded the flower package, added a cocktail hour, and booked a honeymoon suite in Bali. All on the credit card I gave her for wedding expenses. Over $8000 in new charges. After we broke up, I disputed everything. Sent the credit card company screenshots of her texts ending the engagement. They reversed it all. Then came the real fallout. Vendors came after her directly. Her reputation among local wedding planners tanked. And Ravi cracked. Feeling the heat from both sides. He posted a dramatic Instagram story. When clients weaponize spirituality to escape responsibility. I recently did a compatibility reading that was misused to avoid commitment. True astrology is never a shield for cowardice. It didn't take long for Lena's friends to realize who he was talking about. Zayden. He ghosted her. Publicly posted about avoiding toxic projections in open relationships, and blocked her. Then someone, not me, reported Ravi to his astrology association for ethical violations. Accepting money post-reading. Big no-no. He was suspended pending investigation. Lost half his followers. He posted another dramatic story. Lesson. Never let gratitude cloud your integrity. Taking time off to realign with my soul. Epilogue. Lena texted me. Are you happy now? You ruined everything. No, Lena. You did, with a star chart and a stranger's opinion. I just tipped the messenger. Everyone hates me. Ravi won't see me. Zayden blocked me. The wedding vendors are furious. Must be Mercury in retrograde. She blocked me. Finally. Last I heard, she's dating a guy who doesn't believe in labels and thinks astrology is too limiting. Good match. As for me, I'm engaged again. This time to Simone, a data analyst. She reads her horoscope sometimes for fun. But she plans vacations, not life decisions with it. When I told her this story, she laughed until she cried. Wait. She really broke off your engagement? Over Mars and Venus? Yep. Cost me a wedding. Best $1000 tip you ever gave. She's not wrong. Sometimes the stars don't lie, people do. And when someone looks to the cosmos for an excuse instead of facing the truth, maybe the universe is trying to send you a message. You just have to listen.